your waist look smaller. When you have that left hip pushed as far back as you can, with your shoulders turned towards the judges, this is gonna make your waist streamline in, make it look nice and small. So that's what you wanna do for your front pose. Everything might feel awkward and uncomfortable. This means you're doing it right, okay? If your back hurts really bad, that means you're doing it right. So I'll work hard for this body. Now I'm gonna go and really show it off, okay? Good, so relax, girl. Shoulders, good. Stick your chest up in the air. Your shoulders roll back. Good, just sit down. So like when I first started. This foot together, stick this left hip out as far as you can this way. Have your hands by your side, roll your shoulders back, stick your chest nice and high. Good, and you're just gonna step out and swing your hip out. Very good. So what you're gonna do is put all the weight onto your right hip. Into that right leg, push that hip out, and put your chin nice and close to that shoulder. So you're looking down at the judges. And I'm going to my back pose. You want to bring this foot out as far, a little farther than shoulder width apart, so you can really hit this back pose, okay? When you hit the back pose, I want your hands close together, right on top of your thighs. What you're going to do is you're going to push your hands on top of your thighs, and you're going to stick your butt out as hard as you can. So if I were to stand like this, you can't see I'm pushing my butt out. Now if I go to hit my back pose, see how my back arches out and my butt sticks out, and then it lifts up and you push really hard. That's what you want to do. You want to pinch that lower back. Push with your hands. Good. And so I don't want you to lean forward. So if you're leaning forward into this back pose, bring your shoulders back, okay? So it looks like you're standing up nice and tall and hitting this back pose rather than leaning forward and looking like you're about to fall over. Good. Good. Have any of you guys tried the crossover pose before? You guys don't have a routine yet. Do I have you in a crossover pose? Yes. Okay. So when you do your back pose and we're transitioning into a crossover pose, you just hit your back pose, cross it over, put all the weight into your left foot, okay? Left foot, cross over, and keep pushing. So when you do this crossover pose though, never let your butt sag down, okay? Because you're going to see those lines and we don't want any creases underneath that booty. We want that booty nice and tight, okay? So back pose into a crossover, and you're still pushing with those hands. Good. 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 Oh no, you're fine. I know. We started. Good. So back. So let's go back to the back pose. Good. So left shoulder width a little farther up, nice and tall. Chest is up, shoulders are rolled back. Perfect. Good. Good. And this is going to give you the S-shaped form, all right? So when we're in this T-stance pose, my body's going to be facing this way, but my shoulders are going to be facing this way. My butt's going to be up, so see how I have this S-shaped form right here? That's what it's going to do. It's going to bring that waist in, so when you're standing here, you're going to see all your curves. That's what you want to do, is you want to show everything off. Okay, so let's start from the beginning now. So just we have those poses. So bring that foot together, right here, close together. Stick that hip out. Good. Put some hands down. Good. Yep. What you're going to do is you're going to stick this hip out. Left one. Stick it out. Just kind of put this one up. Kick it up a little bit. Perfect. Stick that hip out right there. Hands down to your side. Good. Just like that. Here to our front. Here. Going to the side. Good. Just stick this hip out. Good. Put these hands down your side. Chest up in the air. So then from here, we're going to go into a side pose. So go ahead, take that step out and stick your booty those judges the individual attention, going back and forth to every single one of them. So you're going to be smiling through your whole routine. When you do this side pose, this is when you give that little sassy look, okay? So it's not like, hey, I'm in the side pose. It's going to be like that over-the-shoulder sassy look. And everyone has a sassy look, I know that. Some of the selfies that take these days. Good, good. So that back leg should have all your weight on that back leg. So when we're going into this crossover, baby step, into a T stance, I'm putting all the weight into my back leg. My left leg is going to be kicked up. Good. And we're going to be turning our shoulders to the judges. Good. So hips this way. Good. Keep this butt up in the air. Twist those hands. Good. Make sure you're stretched nice up tall. Keep that chest up. Good. Relax those hands though. Let them just float down. Perfect. Just like that. Very good. Good. Put all the weight in that back leg. Good. Kick this one up so it's bent a little bit. Stick this butt up in the air so it's pinching right here. Perfect. Just like that. Good. Twist these shoulders. Very good. Good. Float down like feathers, okay? Just let them kind of float. Side pose, let it whip around, okay? Let it rock back. Coming into a T stance, I'm letting my hands swing, my hair swing, bouncing back into a front pose, okay? Always be loose. You always want to be, never want to be sick, okay? So let's say this, all we're going to do is, sometimes different shows will have you come out from different sides. Some have you both sides to see the feeling, so you're not like, oh shit, like, what am I going to do? You know, it's the wrong side here. So when you do a walkout, some of you guys are going to have a walkout, always be sassy with it. Always stand nice and tall, stick your hips out, stick your chest out, let those hands swing, okay? So if I'm doing a walkout, I don't want to just walk out to that wall. You're going to be walking out this way, but your shoulders are going to be facing this way, okay? So it's almost like you're walking out on an angle. So I'm going to do a walkout, I'm going to be walking, let those hands swing, and then I'm going to bounce into my front pose, okay? Let's see. Okay, you want to do yours first? Okay, good. So you're going to come walk out. Just do your individual ones for right now. So go ahead and walk out. Good. So see how her shoulders are facing towards me? That's what I want. Good. Oops, yeah, perfect. Just like that. Good. Very good. Okay, transition to the back. Good. Good. Cross over. Good. Just let it roll over. Don't just swing it up. Yeah. Perfect. Bounce. Front pose. Good. And then we'll do a stop. We'll practice going right here. So right where this comes in and this comes out, that's where I want you holding it because your waist is so tiny up there, girl. You want to show it off. Good. Perfect. Bring this hand out. Good. Okay, go ahead and transition. So when you do that,
yes.
Okay, I want you in this front pose.
Okay.
Good. You're going to drop this pose. You're going to go here and to drop those hands down. Yes. Stick this right hip out. Yes, just like that. Perfect. Just like that. So after you're here, good. You're going to take a step out with the right foot, okay?
Take a step out with the right foot?
Yes. So put all the weight. Yes, just like that. Perfect. Good. Now, never move this left leg. It's going to be glued to the ground.
Okay.
Okay?
So
from this
hit it.
front pose. Yeah. Then come down. Good. Come to this side. Yeah. Good. Drop that hand. Now stick this right hip out. Good. And you're going to take a step forward with the right now. Yeah. So keep this one kind of kicked right here. You're going to put all the weight onto this toe. And you're going to bring this right leg out. Okay. Good. Just a little bit longer or more. Good. Perfect. Give yourself some space. Yeah. So when you're in a front pose, okay, now you guys are in a lineup. So you're all in first call out. The judges are going to be down here, and they're going to say, okay, ladies, now turn to the back. When they say turn to the back, you're all going to transition into your side pose, okay? You're still going to do your exact same routine. You're going to go into a side pose, and you're going to hit your back pose. It's important to hit and stick every single pose because the judges, you want to make sure that you're on top of your game. You want to make sure you're hitting that pose as fast as you can and hold it for as long as you can until they tell you to switch it, okay? So everyone stand into our front pose. Good. Then you say, okay, ladies, now turn to the back. So everyone transition into your side glute pose. Very good. And then hit your back pose. Good. So when you're here, you want to stick this pose as hard as you can. Make sure you're pushing with those hands. Arch that butt out.